Hello and welcome to Wiltshire College News. Later in the programme we'll be discussing whether or not the government should roll out COVID vaccines for 12 to 16-year-olds. But first, if you can get married at 16, why can't you have your say in running your country? Sam Young finds out more.
Okay, so do you think 16-year-olds should be able to vote?
I don't. I think that the current age of 18 is the most appropriate, really. 18, we have a benchmark, really, for a number of different things. Like it's legal to drink, it's legal to smoke. So that is the most sensible benchmark. We should keep benchmarking the same. Really, that is sort of when you become an adult, if you like. So it's sensible to have one age group. In addition, at 16, we don't have a formal education system that would enable people to have the options to explore what politics is, how it would affect them, and have that education really into it to make an informed choice. So it would involve a lot of resource in our education. And also the major reason really is that we're struggling to get our 18-year-olds and our younger voters to vote as it is. So we need to tackle the first problem before we try and open up a second one.
And is this issue brought up too much?
It is brought up occasionally, not all the time, funnily enough twice today, which is very rare, and it tends to be young people that are affected themselves, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds that can't vote, that want to vote, and especially at times of elections when it's most pertinent, when they're looking at it on the TV and in the media and wishing that they could vote then. That's when it seems to spike in terms of the engagement with me. And when I visit high schools and colleges,
That report
and I'm
from Sam
talking
Young.
directly to young people
Now back
that
to our
are
main
affected.
story. The government will announce today whether or not 12 to 16-year-olds will be offered a COVID vaccine. Medical advisors say it's not a clear-cut decision because very few teenagers get seriously ill with coronavirus. But the others say that it's the best way to keep the schools open and make sure the population is kept safe. We'll bring you more on that story as we have it. Now I look at the weather. Here's Gemma.
Today, scattered showers across most of Wiltshire, although staying quite warm. Tonight those showers start to clear away, leaving a mainly dry night. Tomorrow a cloudy and grey, but much drier than today. Back to Dan.
Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you next time.